Hello guys, in this video we are going to create a AWS EKS cluster. So these are the commands we're gonna use it. So we're gonna create a cluster and node groups and create in a pod and then access an application using external IP. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. So before we create this, use this command create EKS create cluster name EKS demo. So I was creating this cluster without uh, using node group. So first we create the cluster, then we add the node groups. So if you don't specify these regions, then AWS gonna automatically uh, you know uh, update the regions. So sometimes it's going to be a problem, so we don't have any clue where it is created sometimes. So then we should specify all these regions, so whichever the region you want. Then after creating this, then it's going to take 10 to 15 minutes to create this cluster. After that, type this command EKSCTL get cluster to verify the cluster status. Then use EKSCTL utility association IAM MIODC provider to add the IAM roles to the clusters. Just don't forget to mention here your cluster name. And then now we're gonna create a cluster nodes. So I have used your create node group. Use this cluster name, region east one, and name of the group is EKS demo -ng public one. Node type, so this is a bit expensive, try to do T3A, and nodes 2 and maximum is 4, volume is 20. And don't forget to create your key pair. And this is the ingress load balancer we're gonna use. It's gonna take 5 to 10 minutes to clear the node groups. Once it is created, verify the status using EKSCTL get cluster. Then EKS kubectl get nodes. EKSCTL get nodes cluster demo. Then we're gonna get it. If you want more information about that, kubectl get nodes -o wide. So we're gonna get internal and external IPs and versions as well, and the status. So to view all the in this mode, just type kubectl config view -minify. Now we have created the cluster. Then create a pod. Now we are going to create a pod. For that, kubectl run my first pod is the name of the pod, and using images stack simplify Kubernetes 1.0.0. so after 1.22, so we don't have to mention this one, so that's why I got an error. So if you go down, I have created that pod again. See, how I have deleted that because back off, there is an error. So I deleted that pod again, kubectl delete pod, my first pod. Again I recreated my first pod using the same image. So to see if my image is running, what's going on, kubectl describe pod, my first pod. So this is all the information my pod is running on. Here we can see on which instance our pod is running. So this is in this instance my pod is running. So we can see it is successfully created, and now we are exposing our pod to the node port. kubectl expose my first pod, type node port and port is 80 and name. We are creating the service. We are exposing our pod to this port. So if we use this one, kubectl get svc. Svc is nothing but a service. We have Kubernetes cluster IP and our first service. This is, so it's gonna be, this will be the node port. So again I have written kubectl get nodes wide. So this is where our application is running on. So go to the web browser, so we can check it here as well. If you do curl external IP code -S31747, this is our node port. If you enter, so it will display all the things that is in our static application. So it is a simple HTML application. So let's do one thing. We're gonna run it on the app browser. So let's copy this IP, Control C, next, http Control V : 31747. See, welcome to Stack Simplify. So we'll do one more thing. Let's see if it is runs on this. Control C. Perfect. It's running on both the servers. So make sure you have your proper security groups. This is the problem I have faced while running this. If you go to your EC2 instance, if you go to your EC2 instance, just to find which security groups you assigned to that cluster. So I got I got too many security groups. I haven't deleted them, so don't get confused. If you go to EC2 running instances, select, go to the node group, go to the inbound. Just make sure you have all traffic and ports also, all ports. So this is where I got a problem while doing mine. So make sure this is okay, then you can able to access in your web browser. And I would like to thank Kalyan Daida. So I am following his videos. If you don't follow understand my videos, just I request you to follow Kalyan Daida. This is the best for the beginners, and please follow for my next videos. Thank you.